Hello, dear royal fans, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a deeply personal and thought-provoking story about Prince William, Princess Kate, and their eldest son, Prince George. This is a moment that has not only touched the hearts of royal fans across the globe, but has also made us all reflect on the nature of childhood responsibility and the future of the British monarchy. We are about to uncover the big secret that Prince William and Princess Kate kept from their son, Prince George, and the moment when they finally told him the truth about his incredible future. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video if you enjoy these royal stories and consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay updated with all our latest royal family news. And as always, we want to hear your thoughts. What do you think of William and Kate's decision to reveal George's future role so early in his life? Leave your comments below, and let's get started. Prince George, the firstborn son of Prince William and Princess Kate, has always lived in the public eye. From the moment he was born, his life was set on a path that would one day lead him to one of the most prestigious roles in the world, King of the United Kingdom. But for the first few years of his life, his parents did everything in their power to ensure that he enjoyed a relatively normal childhood. While many would assume that George would know about his royal destiny from a very young age, Prince William and Kate made a conscious decision to keep this monumental fact from him for as long as possible. According to royal commentator Robert Lacey, the couple chose to wait until Prince George was 7 years old before breaking the news to him. 7 is often regarded as an important age in a child's development, old enough to understand concepts of responsibility, but still young enough to be shielded from the heavy expectations that come with being part of the royal family. In his biography Battle of Brothers, Lacey reveals William has not revealed to the world how and when he broke the big news to his son George. Maybe one day George will tell us the story himself. However, Lacey continues, sometime around the boy's 7th birthday in the summer of 2020, it is thought that his parents went into more detail about what the little prince's life of future royal service and duty would particularly involve. This news would have been a life-changing moment for young George. Imagine the impact of realizing that your life would not just be filled with the usual childhood pursuits, but would also include the weighty responsibilities of leading an entire nation one day. What makes Prince William and Princess Kate's decision to wait until George was 7 so remarkable is the way it highlights their approach to parenting. They've always been very deliberate about raising their children in a way that fosters emotional well-being, independence, and a sense of normalcy. Despite being part of a family that is constantly in the spotlight, they have made a conscious effort to keep their children's private lives as free from public scrutiny as possible. This balanced approach allows George to experience childhood without the heavy burden of royal duty hanging over him. William and Kate have repeatedly stated in interviews that they wanted to give their children the opportunity to grow up like any other child, without the weight of royal tradition pressing down on them too early. And for the first few years of George's life, they succeeded in doing just that. But as he reached his 7th birthday, it became clear that it was time for George to understand the magnitude of his future. The decision to break the news to him at this age was likely a carefully considered one, allowing George to grasp the importance of his role without overwhelming him with the expectations that would one day come. As any parent would understand, this was undoubtedly a delicate moment for Prince William and Princess Kate. They not only had to navigate the complexities of raising a child in the royal family, but also prepare their son for a future that would demand a level of maturity and responsibility far beyond his years. The news that Prince George would one day be King of the United Kingdom was not just a simple revelation. It marked the beginning of his journey towards royal service and duty. In the royal family, service to the country is a fundamental value, and this is something that William and Kate have worked hard to instill in their children. Though George is still young, he has already shown signs of being ready to embrace his future role. Over the past few years, he has made several public appearances alongside his parents, where he has demonstrated a level of poise and maturity that belies his age. His presence at the Queen's state funeral, the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, and other key royal events has been a testament to how prepared he is for the public responsibilities that will come with being the heir to the throne. At the same time, William and Kate have continued to provide George with a grounded upbringing. They've made sure that he experiences the joys of childhood, playing sports, attending school, and spending time with his siblings, while also preparing him for the responsibilities that await him as king. It is also worth noting that while George's future as king is secure, there are no guarantees in the royal family. The weight of responsibility that comes with the British throne is immense, and George will one day have to shoulder it, just as his father, Prince William, will. However, with his parents' guidance and support, George is poised to navigate this journey with grace and dignity. News of how, and when Prince George learned about his future role, has sparked a range of reactions from royal fans. Many were surprised to hear that George didn't know the truth about his royal destiny until he was 7. For some, it seemed natural to think that a child born into the royal family would always know about their future duties. But William and Kate's decision to wait until George was a bit older demonstrates their careful and thoughtful approach to raising their children. Across social media platforms, royal fans have expressed their admiration for the couple's decision. One user on TikTok commented, "Oh wow, it never occurred to me that he wouldn't know." Another shared, "I feel like a movie is going to be made about this." And indeed, the story of a young boy learning he will one day be king could easily become the subject of a poignant film or documentary. It's a moment of realization that resonates deeply with people, not just in the UK, but all around the world. For many, the idea of a child coming to terms with such a monumental future is both inspiring and emotional. It's a reminder of the immense pressures that come with being born into a family with such a rich history and an even more significant future. Yet it's also a story of hope and continuity, the future of the British monarchy in the hands of a new generation. As the eldest child of Prince William and Princess Kate, Prince George is second in line to the British throne, just behind his father. This makes him one of the most important figures in the royal family's future. As George grows, his role in public life will evolve, and we can expect him to take on more responsibilities, slowly preparing for the day when he will ascend to the throne. George's future as king will likely be shaped by the world around him as the monarchy continues to evolve. George will undoubtedly play a key role in modernizing the institution and ensuring that it remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. His parents have already set a precedent by balancing tradition with a more modern approach to royal duties, and George will likely continue this trend when it's his turn to lead. Though he is still a child, George is already being prepared for the vast responsibilities that await him. As he continues to mature, we can expect to see more of him at royal engagements, helping to build his experience and understanding of the role he will one day inherit. It's not just about understanding the ceremonial aspects of monarchy, it's about understanding the people he will one day serve and the global stage on which he will perform his duties. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think of William and Kate's decision to reveal Prince George's future role as king when he was 7? Do you agree with their approach to parenting and their careful balance between private life and public duty? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We love reading your insights and engaging with you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest royal stories. We've got plenty more content coming your way, so stay tuned. Thank you for joining us today, as we explored the special moment when Prince William and Princess Kate revealed their son Prince George's future role as king. It's a touching story that showcases the love, care, and thoughtfulness that go into raising a future monarch. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more royal updates, and we'll see you next time with more stories from the world of the British monarchy. Until then, take care, and thank you for being a part of our royal community.